Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we're doing a hot dog, egg, and cheese wrap. And I know this may or may not sound appealing at first, but it is really good. And right now I am putting some coconut oil into the pan. And I'm just getting the spoon into the sink. And getting that put away. Alright, and these are some turkey hot dogs that I get at Dollar Tree because it's only $1.25. So if you're looking for some cheaper hot dogs and if you have a Dollar Tree around, that's the place to go. And I'm only using 2 hot dogs though. You can use as many as you want, but I'm just personally using 2. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook the hot dog. I mean, I know technically they're cooked, but I like them like fried cook. But you don't have to do this part if you don't want. It's just a preference I have. So right now I'm going to, once the pan is ready, I'm going to get them cooked. Well, to me, cooked. I guess you could say to me, hot dogs are not considered cooked unless you fried them or boiled them or grilled them. Or they go in the oven, actually, come to think about it. Alright, and while that's doing that, I'm going to get my 1 egg ready. And I just got to get my hands rinsed off. And I'm using some Cajun seasoning, which is got a spice to it. So if you don't like spicy, you don't have to do that part. You can add whatever kind of seasonings you like in your eggs. But then I'm also doing some onion powder. And some salt, which if you can't do salt, then that's fine. You don't have to do that part. Or if you don't like it, either way. And I'm doing half a teaspoon of salt. And you can also do, if you are using salt, you can do less than half a teaspoon. I've measured it out and come to figure out exactly, to my taste, what is good. And I've figured out that half a teaspoon is like the exact measurement for my taste. But you can do however much you wish. And I'm just getting that scrambled up and ready. And I'm just going to set that aside until I'm ready for it. And now I have my fajita. And I'm adding some mozzarella cheese, but you can add whatever kind of cheese you like. And I grabbed about a handful or so of it and just put it on there. And Well, I gotta get the hot dogs flipped over. And I'm just setting the fajitas aside, or not fajitas, the tortilla with the cheese aside until I'm ready to heat it up. And now that the hot dogs are done, I'm going to put them on a paper towel until I'm ready for them. And now I can get the egg into the pan. And I just had to turn the heat back up because I turned it down. And I'm setting the hot dogs aside until I'm ready for them. And I'm scrambling. You can let the egg be an omelet if you want, but I scrambled it up because that's just how I wanted it. So you can scramble it or leave it as an omelet. And I'm just getting the hot dogs cut up so I have them ready for when I need them. Which again, you can also leave your hot dogs whole if you want. I just had a preference for it being cut up. Alright, now I can get the board out of my way. And scramble up the omelet some more, which it actually started to just become an omelet. And now it's just getting the heat turned down. And I'm going to take my tortilla with the cheese on it and melt it. And I just grabbed a baggie because I had to put the hot dogs in a baggie because I had them open. And I had to get them put away. Alright, after I checked on the tortilla, the cheese wasn't melted enough, so I had to put it back in for another 10 seconds. Okay, and now it's ready. So now I'm going to take the eggs, because as you can see, you got the cheese there. I'm going to take the eggs and pour that right on top. And then I'm going to take the hot dogs that I cut up which again, you can leave them whole if you want, but I preferred them chopped up, and put that on top and wrap it up. And it was delicious. There you go. Hope you give it a try. Thanks.